So what do I mean by listen? What I mean by listen is listening to myself, listening to other people, and listening to the universe. I've talked before about how we're here for a purpose, for a reason, and we get off track from that reason very early in life, very early. We get told that the planet's about making as much money as you can. The planet's about doing this and doing that and getting married when you're early, having kids, yada, yada. Yeah, it's about all those things, but it's really about listening, listening to the purpose and the reason you were here. So chances are, somewhere in the journey, maybe you got off track, or maybe you thought that doing that government job or other thing you were doing was part of your purpose, and probably it was. But now it's shifting, it's changing. How can you do the same work to help society, but in a different way? Maybe it's time to start a nonprofit. Maybe it's time to gather with other people in a similar situation, see how you can pull your thoughts together and do something together. There are grants out there. There is money out there. There are people and organizations that have money and are willing to help others. It does take work. They're not going to come find you. You have to go find them. It's time to research. It's time to study. It's time to listen inside to yourself and what your inner self is saying to you. You do that by being quiet and still and going within. Some call it meditating, some call it just listening. You listen to other people. God speaks to you through other people. What are other people saying? What are they doing? Ask your friends what some of your gifts are and maybe how you might change how you do or what you do as a way to earn another way of income. Maybe you need to downsize. Maybe you need to have a garage sale. There's a lot of different ways you can look at it. Maybe you need to go to OfferUp or any other thing that's in your newspaper, your neighborhood, that allows you to sell and get rid of things you don't need. We all hang on to things we don't need. Which ones may be valuable? Might you be able to sell or turn into a little business? And then listen to the universe. The universe speaks to other people. The universe speaks to events. The universe might be glad this happened because now you can shift to how the universe has been pushing you to do. And then also listen to the children in your own home, other children that you may be aligned with. As I've shared too on my videos, many children come to the planet very clear on their purpose. And they may be activated right now, given what's going on. So have some conversations. They may have some ideas that you once had and you forgot a long time ago. Make your change a family experience. Bring everyone into the experience. Don't go through it by yourself. Bring your children in. They may have fresh perspectives that have gotten old in your world as you've been dealing with what society wants you to do. Maybe now it's time for you to focus on what God wants you to do. Now, in a minute, I'm going to talk about not being angry with God.